Oh, this nigga thought he can trick us. He was trying to be the trickster, the jokester, bro. We know you paralyzed, and now it's super, super confirmed. Super, super confirmed. Buddy paralyzed, paralyzed.
Day in the whole saga between NBA Ben 10 and Allstar. This has been going around. It says Ben 10 discharged from hospital, and he kind of gave his comments. He seems like he's sipping a whole lot of medicine ever since he got injured. But again, fortunately, he's alive, and he was giving the fans an update as he got discharged.
Why everybody want me
Sipping a
dead,
whole
bro?
lot of medicine.
I ain't even do y'all nothing. Everybody want me paralyzed. I ain't even do y'all nothing. Bitch, I'm well and I'm good. So pray to another devil, bitch.
So he's saying everybody wants me dead. Everybody wants me paralyzed. Go and pray to another devil. I'm good. So he's saying fingers. I don't know if this is an old picture or a new picture, but obviously the rumor was that he'd lost a finger in the incident. Now, I would wager perhaps this is an old picture or...
Niggas post that old pictures. They lost. No, this is sick. Niggas gotta forever post throwbacks now to remember what they did have. Trying to play with a nigga and got that shit took off. This is crazy. No way I'm posting Throwback Thursdays of my 5 fingers that I don't got no more.
He is showing that he didn't actually lose his finger after all. It says
This nigga Traplo Ross is painting his nails. Oh my god.
They always said the one time you ain't even got it, that's when something happened. Never again. P.S. If you ain't even get active, F you 5 times, and he's holding up the number 5. And perhaps that is to show that he's got all of his fingers. It says has to be an old pic because it was confirmed they amputated his finger. Apparently that is old from the Massa tour. People saying I know he misses his finger.
Everybody got to upload throwbacks. Miss my fingers.
In the dumb way. In the full K Trey young boy fan communities, they love this guy, man. Look at his custom slime 10 rug. That's cold. Killed it. That's actually fire. I wonder who made that for him. I need one. Okay. Always posting on IG with the guns, Ben 10, man. He was a dangerous dude. Okay. Now, Ben 10 posted again, and a lot of people are saying, oh, this is proof that he is actually paralyzed because he was in a wheelchair out on his block. As you can see here, there's a wheelchair there. And he's sipping that drink. He's sipping that blue. All right. That Fanta pineapple, that weren't blue when he got it. That's all I'll say, okay? He's sipping that medicine. He probably still suffering from pain. People saying, remember when Ben said he wanted a separate state just for Deuce to shoot it out? People saying, hope they got handicap parking in that state. Damn, savage. They're saying, what syrup got that colour? I ain't never seen drink look that. They're saying this dude sipping toilet cleaner, liquid morphine, 10 effed up. UK drank or some homebrew. I wonder if it's just purple mixed in with the orange of the pineapple drink. People are devastated at 10 being in a wheelchair. They said he really released in a wheelchair. Doesn't mean he's paralyzed. What the F? He's still healing. Do y'all not know how serious a gunshot wound is? They say not even being biased or nothing, but seriously, dude took mad chest shots. And you expect him to be walking around the next day. Fulio was in a wheelchair for how long after he got shot in the foot? Okay. Shit, at least he's not ashamed about it. Says that's what he want you to think. He's
That's
hurting,
what
though.
he want you to think. What you mean he not ashamed about it? He was telling y'all he ain't paralyzed, this, and yeah, y'all want me to be in a wheelchair. I'm good, man. Now he in a wheelchair. Pathetic ass nigga.
But who knows? Maybe after a long rehab he could bounce back, but it's probably unlikely. But people saying it's better than being dead.
He could bounce
Okay.
back.
People have been recreating. These are like the types of captions Allstar JR would be posting on his Instagram. So they're kind of recreating that to mock Ben 10, saying paralyzed records, terrible years for them dudes' records, lost all the aura records. People saying temporary, he'll shake back. People saying, how do you know? There's a lot of optimism and hope for Ben 10. That's very disrespectful. But there's a lot of memes, all right? Being paralyzed but still rich and alive after being stood over for the 2nd time. Somehow God gave me another chance is better than being murdered by a random dude who I don't even know because I wanted to be a flunky for someone who left me to die after being shot and the same person present when Takeoff died. So people are not feeling J. Prince Jr., even though I'm hearing J. Prince Jr. actually genuinely didn't have nothing to do with it. So they're saying that Detroit hitter permanently put Ben 10 on the bench and they're referencing the wheelchair there. People saying, you guys don't understand. If you get muscle or bone damage, yeah, that'll put you out of commission for a while. But if you lose feeling in your legs, that's nerves. They're a lot more permanent damage-wise. People saying, I thought Ben said he's not paralyzed. How do you know he's permanently paralyzed? Because I don't know what person permanently paralyzed be posting like 10 do. Says he got hit in the spine.
So a nigga that posts on social media makes you not be paralyzed? I'm all confused, guys. What does that mean? Cause he's posting on the internet, that make him not be paralyzed. You know how many paralyzed people be posting?
And it's a very low chance he'll be able to walk
Nigga
again.
ain't got no
He couldn't feel his
legs.
legs at all when he got hit. Says he got shot in the neck for sure. He had a neck brace on, so those type of shootings normally do that. So JR, the feds, dude went to the internet. He knew that get back was on the way. He's soft. They're saying he currently in the feds with a case, and the dudes that tried him are free. So obviously he ain't too fed, or they would have been locked up. If you really saw what happened, the cops came out that night. It happened and said what happened, and it's all on video. You're just chatting, okay? Says knowing Benny probably trolling. Dude probably went and bought a wheelchair just to troll. So this has been kind of going around all this.
Bro.
Now, if you didn't know, they're saying that Von was actually shot and paralyzed before he died. He couldn't walk. He had to get dragged to the car. There was rumors he got hit in the spine and he would have been in a wheelchair if he survived. But anyway, let's not do all of that. Okay, let's not do all of that. So look, I do hope that Ben does make a full recovery. I hope that, you know, with some physical, and they actually discussed some new information. So I'll react to this real quick and then I'll wrap it up.
The gun is on the ground and then seen by Allstar JR that he picks up to start shooting. He doesn't have chains on. They already took his chain and his watch. At this point, they're just giving him an ass whipping, which is interesting because he doesn't even have any scars. But still, they're already stole or robbed him for whatever he had, and they kept going.
In the motherfucking picture, we see him shooting at niggas without his chains, his watch. But they was still trying to beat his ass. So was they robbing him? You know?
And some way, by the grace of God, I guess for him, he sees that there's a gun dropped in. I think if you actually hear the video, you could hear somebody mention that there was a gun that fell. And he picked up the gun and he instantly just started firing. Instantly.
As he should.
I mean, this is going to sound crazy. You know, and I hope he doesn't get mad at me for admitting this. Talking to Three said that nigga ain't do nothing he ain't supposed to do.
So,
Or at least they know that part. At least they know that part. Let's see.
They got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't run away.
He was around earlier. It's going to call Dogface. So, shout out to NBA Ben 10. He has been released from the hospital. And he actually posted him not being in the hospital.
I ain't gonna do y'all.
A few more things. And even though he's been released from the hospital, he's actually still in a wheelchair. He posted something else. And people noticed, you know, while he was trying to show off the you know, I don't know, what flavor of Fanta is this? He was trying to show off the Fanta. People show that, no, it looks like he's in a wheelchair walk. Now, we don't have the ability that Ed and Ron, who was the other person who got shot with him, and he actually posted a few things up, and the caption of what he posted was this. He says, they said the one time you ain't got it, that's when something happened. Then he said, hashtag never again. Then he says, P.S. if you ain't get active, fuck ya. 5 times. So he posted him with a weapon. And I don't know if this is a post shooting picture.
Shooting.
But yeah. Seems like he's also alluding to maybe people he was with that didn't get active when everything happened. And he's saying if you did not get active, he don't fuck with you. Yeah, this might be a pre-shooting picture that he's posting now, because the word is that he lost some fingers, and we can't see here where anything is lost. So it's kind of interesting. Now, clearly, what this has told us is that NBA Ben 10 has not been arrested yet. A lot of people have thought that he was going to be arrested for potential murder. Not murder, I mean robbery or attempted robbery. Except he's not arrested. Allstar JR is in custody. He's been sent to Houston, Texas. And if we're now seeing that, by the way, I believe the incident happened on April 8th. So just shy of a month. That's how long it took that's how long it took Ben 10 to get out of the hospital, and people are wondering if he is paralyzed. So we're gonna see. But Dead End Ron is out. He posted a picture that seemingly is old, but he's basically sending the message through that
Okay,
very,
dead
very
end
interesting,
finger
yeah.
Ron. Called no dead fingers.
Yeah, we can't see any hand injuries, so we really don't know what the fuck is going on. All right,
No way
we'll leave
you
that there.
catfish in your hand now.
Oh, speaking of Blueface, oh my God.